Hello dear students, welcome to my class. Today I have come here to teach you another lesson from your economics part of social science. It is money and banking. Money and banking. So here you will able to know barter system and its disadvantages, evolution of money, its concept, characteristics, functions, classification, role and disadvantages. Bank, its concept, origin, classification and function. Non-banking financial institutions. At first, we have to know what is barter system. What is barter system? It is the system of exchange of commodities against commodity. What is the meaning of commodity? Commodity means things or goods. Things or goods. So, exchange of things or goods instead of money. If I need rice, you have to give me some potatoes. Potato. Exchange of rice and potato. Like that. And another example, it will make you clear. Suppose he is an individual A, he is an individual B. He is an individual B. A cultivates sugarcane. A cultivates sugarcane and B cultivates rice. Now A needs rice from B. A needs rice from B. And in return A will give sugarcane to B. So it is the barter system. So in Assam, is there barter system? No, but there is a place. Now also barter system is prevailing. It is Junbil Mela in Marigaon district. It is Junbil Mela. It is a fair Mela. It is organized in the month of January in every year. There is a picture in your book. It is the barter system. It is where Junbil Mela in Marigaon district. Okay. Now we will discuss about the disadvantages of barter system. Disadvantages means demerits. Disadvantages means demerits or the bad things. Disadvantages. So number one is what? The barter system does not work when there is lack of double coincidence of ones. Lack of double coincidence of ones. That means barter system is not applicable in this condition. In this condition where there is lack of double coincidence of ones. That means what? For example, he is A, he is B, individual. He is a person A, he is a person B. A cultivates what? Sugarcane. A cultivates sugarcane. B cultivates what? Okay, again, suppose rice. And A needs rice from him. From B. A needs rice from B. And in return, A will give him sugarcane. But B does not need sugarcane. He only needs potato. But A does not cultivate this potato. He only cultivates sugarcane. So there is a problem. Now A is unable to buy the rice. Because B does not need sugarcane, which is cultivated by A. So now A is unable to buy the rice. So it is the what? It is the problem of lack of double coincidence of ones. It is the problem. Okay. The another disadvantage of barter system is it lacks a common unit of account. For example, what? So it is an apple. It is an apple. One apple. So one apple is exchanged against 3 guavas. 3 guavas. There are 3 guavas. 3 guavas. Okay. So 3 guavas is equal to 1 apple. That means their value is 1 apple. But if we take 3 mangoes, what will be the value of 3 mangoes? Is there a fixed amount? No. The value may be 2 apple, or 3 apples. Okay. So it is the problem that there is no a common unit of account. There is not a fixed amount of everything. It is the disadvantage. Thirdly, the barter ceases to operate when commodities are indivisible. That means cannot be divided. Here, what is the problem? Suppose he is A. He is an individual. He is A. He has so many elephants. He has a farm of elephant. He is the person B. He does business of vegetables, bread, etc. Okay. So he needs food. A needs bread to eat. Bread for eating from B. But he has only elephants. He can give in return only elephant. So in return of bread, he has to give elephant only. So 1 piece bread. He needs how much? 1 piece bread. 1 piece bread. For 1 piece bread, for 1 piece of bread. So how he can provide him 1 elephant? Can he provide 1 elephant? Elephant is very big. Elephant is a very big animal. And elephant is a indivisible commodity. That means elephants cannot be divided. How can we? So 1 elephant, we have to give him 1 elephant for 1 piece of bread. We cannot give B the leg of the elephant, the ear of the elephant. We have to provide him the whole elephant, because elephant is an indivisible good thing. So it is the problem. And another problem is lacks a store of value of goods and services. That means there is a problem of storing the goods. There is a problem of storing or keeping the goods or things. That means suppose a person keeps some cloth, get some rice, etc. But there is a problem that the goods are damaged very soon. Goods are damaged very soon. They cannot be stored for a long time. So, not only fish, milk and eggs, clothes, rice, these are also damaged. These are also damaged one day. These are damaged very soon and these are damaged in a slow manner. Okay. So, every commodity is damaged one day. But in money economy, the money can be saved for future use. So, as a result of these advantages of barter system has been removed from the society. Money is taken as the value of goods. Okay. Now we will discuss about money. Okay. Now we will discuss about the evolution of money. Evolution means, so from the beginning to the present, we will discuss about the history of money. Okay. So at first, we will know that there are 5 stages in the evolution of money. There are 5 stages. How many stages? 5 stages in the evolution of money. There are 5 stages. What are these? Barter system, animal standard, metallic money, coinage and paper money. So at first we have to know about barter system and we have already discussed about it. And barter system was the first stage of the evolution of money. It is true that there was no use of money in the system. There was no use of money. There was use of what? Commodities only. Commodities as the value of goods. In the barter system, there were used only what? Things or goods. Things or goods or commodities. Commodities as the value of goods. But as a result of some disadvantages or demerits, barter system was broken down. Barter system was broken down. The second stage of the evolution was animal standard. Animal standard. That means animal was exchanged in return of some things or goods. And particularly goat was taken. Which animal was taken? Goat. Which animal was taken? Particularly goat was taken. And there were 2 serious disadvantages or difficulties. 2 difficulties. What are the difficulties? First, the animal used as medium of exchange was not homogeneous. So number one is the goat was not homogeneous. Homogeneous means same. The goats were not homogeneous. Some of them are thin, some of them are fat. That means some of them are small, some of them are big. And some of them are black and some of them are white, not homogeneous. So everyone's choice is different. So there was a problem of choice. And the Another problem is during epidemics, goats die in large numbers. Epidemics means what? Due to some serious diseases, goats died in large numbers. Goats died in large numbers, and it resulted to the decrease of economy, decrease of the value of money. And when the breeding season started, the number of goats would increase, and it also increased the value of money. So the value of money depended on the goat only, It was not actually fair. So animal standard was also broke down. And the third stage of evolution was metallic money. Here gold, silver and other valuable metals were used as the value of goods. But there were also some problems. The first problem was there was a question that is the metal real or is it fake? Is it impure? So there was a question in the minds of people. And the another problem was the valuable metals could not be carried from one place to another because of security risk. Okay. The metallic money has been failed. And after that, the fourth stage is coinage. Here people used coins made from silver and gold. But there were also some problems. Why? Because gold and silver are very valuable metals. If the supply is not increased, the supply of gold and silver is not increased, so we cannot make sufficient coin. It was a problem. And the another problem is the silver and gold coins could not be carried from one place to another because of security risk. As a result of the problems of coinage, it was also broke down. Broke down. After that, people used paper money. And paper money itself has two stages. Okay. The first stage was, in the first stage, paper money was convertible into the value of gold and silver. And in the second stage, paper money was itself accepted as a money. Okay. And nowadays, it is accepted as money worldwide, in the whole world. And nowadays, the system of check is being increasingly used. Nowadays, the check. Have you heard about check? Have you know? Check is the convenient system of drawing money from bank. Okay, but check is not money. Remember, check is not regarded as money as it does not have general acceptability as the medium of exchange. Check is not money. Is check a money? Check is not money. Why? It is nicely written in your book as it does not have general acceptability as the medium of exchange. Okay? But after paper money, we can add and two more evolution stage. After paper money, it was the number 5, no? Paper money. And debit cards, etc. So this can be regarded as plastic money. Plastic money. And the latest is virtual money. Have you heard about online transaction? Online transaction, net banking. Here, we have not seen the money. We have not seen the money, and money is transferred to another account. Money is exchanged from one to another. So it is called as virtual money. So these two are the latest stage of evolution. Latest stage of evolution of money. It is added by me. Okay. So in this class we had discussed about the barter system and evolution of money. We had found what? We had found 5 stages of evolution of money. And in your next class we will discuss about what is money, meaning of money, and the characteristics of money. Okay, it is the time to leave